Evening or good afternoon or good day. I'm OCD Mom. Hello. Earlier we were having internet issues, but LJ showed us Maik the Liar in Rimmen. So I'm going to try and go back over there and see if we can find him again. I got a quick feed with him, but I wasn't able to really show you where it was or what was going on at the moment. I was having 4 frames per second. That was not going well. So I think we fixed it. I think I'm back up to about 90 now. So we can get the computer up and running. We'll see if we can get over there and find Maik. One of our guild members made me a set of armor. She calls it Zippy. And I've gotten really spoiled. I want to use it on all my accounts now. Northern. I think. Oh, where was it? Sorry, I'm trying to compare the maps from the old feed to this feed. So there's a world boss with a thing, a road that goes up, a bump, and then a squiggle upward. Squiggle upward to the, is it a house? There's nothing on it. There's a squiggle upward. To a delve. Oh, I bet you that's it right there. I bet you that's it right there. Okay. So, whoopsie. So we're going to go try and get right here. So hopefully he will still be there. Let's give it a try and see what happens. Again, going the wrong way. I believe I am in the right place because I got lost just like this last time. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, yeah! There's people here, so maybe. It looks like he might be gone. Oh, well, this is where he was. Unfortunately, it looks like we've missed him. I do have him on the other feed. I can at least show you. It's just a 2-minute feed. I can at least show you that he was right here. And he was standing right about in here somewhere, right for this little. Ah, yeah. So he must be a regular. He must be like a node, because it was right here in this open patch. So it must be some kind of a regular occurrence. So maybe check in here from time to time and see if you can catch him. If you do see him, let me know, because I want to see him too. I'm just gonna go a little ways and see if he maybe has gone down the road. Skyrim, you'll find him wandering the roads, but I don't know if I'm going to get that here. So, no such luck. That would have been so much fun. Okay, he did show me, LJ also showed me where another sky shard is. So let's go grab that and I'll show you where that is.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Looks like it's a delve we've done. That's quite an interesting structure. I bet you that's the back side of the delve where we went. And it's a square ruin. We were looking for pictures or rocks that make a monolith. Trying to think what the world boss was. Seems like it was a flesh Actronox, but that doesn't sound right. Hopefully I've gone the right direction. These look familiar. Okay, that is not familiar. It's supposed to be
A moment, please.
right near River. Oh, I bet you it's right here. Right near River Hold, where there is a waterfall.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember going past this aislet. Stop. There's the urns I stopped at. Why somebody would just leave fancy urns sitting on the side of the road, I don't understand. Okay, so should be there. It is. Is Sky Shard number 1 near River Hold, where the river falls. Ha ha. River fall, waterfall. What's going on over here? I've got like a weird twitch in my lip. I definitely have a muscle spasm in my lip. It's very distracting. Hi, LJO. I went back to see if I could find Mike again, but he seems like he's gone. Uh-oh. Oh, you shoot fire. That's not very nice. I shoot arrows. Oh, what is that? Okay. A dune ripper? What is a dune ripper? Apparently he rips my rib cage. interesting looking mount.
Yeah!
I did before, and I did get a quick 2-minute feed, but with my 4 frames per second, I didn't work too hard on it. So he said, oh, what was that? He said 4 phrases that made no sense to me. One was something about if a door opens, a window. What did he say? If one door opens and another one closes, and he said something about using a window instead. And then he said something about a conversation is like a dream, or maybe he's just dreaming now. And I don't know, it was just weird stuff. My daughter swears that my eek gives clues into the next release, and he said something about the Museum of Ribbon, but it's not in Ribbon. Blah, 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 blah. I can't speak today. Rimmon. So they didn't make any sense to me. Maybe somebody who knows the lore a lot better than I do could do it, or a little bit better than me. Okay, so, oh my goodness, I'm so tired today. But having the system down earlier today, I wasn't tempted to play, and I got lots of my homework done. And so yesterday, I believe, we were in Stone Falls, and I think we were being sent to talk to this guy in Mournhold. Is that right? Nope, that's in Gulfwood Yard. Where's the quest we were doing yesterday? We're supposed to go see what's his fear? What's the guy's name? I don't know. Last night I bought that house. Let's just find that house. Oh, what is that? Must be some kind of dungeon or delve or... Now I want to run out there and find out what it is. The stitches. Wait a minute. I saw... Yeah, there we go. Number 5. In a shattered crate beneath the stitches. I wonder what the stitches is. I'm gonna go take a peek. Oh, another one of these. Oh, yeah. Looking at the sky, isn't it pretty? Ay. Don't get too close to the edges. Somebody's been using a little too much moon sugar. guard is sleeping. In a crate beneath the stitches. So it's going to be down. But I wonder how I get down. Oh, like that? A lot of dust, isn't it? There's a lot of bridges too. Oof. I don't like this one little bit. It's locked though. Giovanni's junk shop basement. There it is! I don't think I can jump down there. How do I get down there? That bridge looks like it's on this level, but it's on the other side. Oh, that's going to take some doing. Oh, this is where you were riding your dragon? This place is a maze. Okay, but this one is also butted up against a wall.
Watch your step in the stitches.
Stitches. So how do you get down? I wonder if you have to get into that basement to get down. Oh, a book. Well, you probably scared him jumping on his back like that. Oh my goodness, Kira, she'll be so mad at me. When the kids were little, we took them to see the Grand Canyon. And it was so hot. It was absolutely just utterly miserable. It was 116 in the shade. You put your hand on the window of the car and it would burn your hand. And the youngest was just a little thing then. And, those things are not friendly. I think I have to go through them. Let me check and see if I can see it. Oh, there's more of them over here. Oh, I don't want to do this. Yeah, I gotta get down to that one, which means going through them. Okay. And so we were over looking at some fossils or something, I don't know. And the youngest one needed to take a break and out of the area. So Snores took the youngest. I don't know, he may have been changed. She may have needed a diaper change. I don't remember. But he was taking her somewhere. And I was staying with the three older ones, keeping an eye on them while they played in the fossils. And I guess the oldest one, Kira, didn't notice that he had left. And he was just wearing your typical dad uniform, you know, blue jeans, a t-shirt, and a baseball cap. And so were all of the other dads in the area. So it was kind of like different levels. And she was on one level, and her dad was standing here facing the other way, and she came running, jumped off the ledge, and just landed on the guy's back. Well, it wasn't her dad. It was some other dad. And when she realized what she'd done, she was absolutely just mortified. The guy, he totally understood. He had kids of his own. He was there with his kids. Oh, she was so embarrassed, though. Oh, whoops, I just lost my, hold on. There. I don't know who was more startled, the guy that she landed on or her, but he took it in great stride. Still I'm not down low enough? Can I just jump to that rock? What is down there that's growling? Am I gonna jump off and land on a dragon? Oh, what is that? That looks awful. I'm gonna figure this out, and then you guys are gonna go, now how did she get there? Oh, pushing the wrong button. I yelled so they knew to come get me. Enough with the poison. An ogre, 66k. Well, there is no way I'm going to get that sky shard without killing him, so let's do this fast. Is he gonna hit me hard? No, he does not hit hard. He looks really scary, but he's not too bad. Thank you for dying with grace. Poor kitty. Oops. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Okay, now I have to figure out how to get out of here. Need birch. I gotta find some birch. What is that? I'm sorry, that just looked kind of obscene to me. Oh, coins. 13 coins. Yeah. It's quite the maze. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I'm really, really, really thirsty today. I think I've been naughty and had a little too much salt in my diet this week. He's gonna come after me. Or not. Cool. Oh, I think I found your dragon. Is that a dragon? Looks like a griffin. What is that? It is a griffin. I like griffins. I'm gonna go through this whole cup. I just filled it before I started. I'm gonna be so sad because I guess in Somerset you have to kill the griffins, and I don't really want to do that. Okay, so I'm just fooling around doing nothing, getting nowhere. Is there a way shrine even anywhere in sight? It's back over there. What is this thing? Okay. I could run around for an hour here trying to find my way out. I think I'm just going to cheat. Yep, that's where we were. So that's what we need to do. I want to check something real quick while I'm moving. I have an idea that I want to try out.
Red diamond, the heart and soul of men. Red diamond, red diamond.
Okay, so LJL, you said that you have somebody who's looking to do crafting in the glass style. So I had this idea, and I don't know whether this will work. Where am I going? Whoops, that wasn't what I wanted to click. I'm thinking that maybe uh-oh, somebody's gonna die. I'm thinking... I'm sorry, why do I get so interested in these things? There's that chain thing again. Okay, so I'm thinking, my idea is... Am I going the right way? If you don't have the book, but if you buy... Somebody's gonna have to tell me. I'm sorry, I'm not speaking clearly. What's the word? Well, just a second and I'll find it, and then the word will probably come to me. Where are they? Here we go.
How can I help you?
Okay, so if we bought this and they learned this, wouldn't that give them all the glass styles as well without needing to pay this price? Couldn't you just pay this price? Would that work? Or does this only just give them a style that they can just change the look of a piece and not actually craft it? Because see, it says, I can't circle it without deselecting. It says, used to learn how to make glass axes, requires rank 10 of any of the metalworking, tailoring, or woodworking passives. Also teaches the equivalent glass outfit style. So this says, also teaches the equivalent of a glass outfit style. Used to learn the glass crafting style. Used to learn how to make glass axes. So this won't work, huh? Okay. Well, darn. I wondered if that was the case. All right. Well, they still have lots of time, because I also found out that you need now what was it? It was extremely rare. That's not going to help you. White? Well, anyway, might be this. No, that's Plant Harbinger. Anyway, this is it, malachite. You have to have refined malachite to be able to make it. So they're going to have to collect a lot of those grains. So I guess they probably have time to just earn enough, or maybe collect it. Maybe they'll get it as they go along. Well, I was hoping to be able to pick that up and go, oh, guess what? Here it is. So now, that won't work either. I was going to say, if one of us bought it and then made all of it, the others could take the pieces and yeah, it's a rare one. But I was trying to think of a way around it. You know, if one of us got it, could we make all the pieces? And if they break all the pieces, could they? But then you have to have all that malachite. That'd be tough. So it's something to aspire to. They can work on it. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to go back to the way shrine again, because I can cheat again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
It's kind of nice, but it's green, so I'm not a fan of it. Tell them to make it red. Something pretty. Pink? Only 73 steps to go. Lucky me. I think I'm not going to like this house. Ah. Shoot the bard. Where am I going? I thought it was right behind it.
I've been waiting for this my entire life.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Me too, Lena. I want to learn how to unleash my inner powers.
Oh, I think I ended up here when I was brand new. I think.
But before we unleash, we must learn to
What
control.
is he doing here?
Of
What?
course, Hal. Whatever you say.
What do you want? Do you have an invitation? No invitation, no passage.
You're a ghost. How can you be a boatmaster?
Because the Academy couldn't find a living person who could tolerate rowing spoiled mages in training back and forth all day long. Plus, I owe the Academy a debt I won't be able to repay in 100 lifetimes. So here I am.
He's a boatmaster, but he doesn't take anybody anywhere. Okay, so I think... Is there a waterfall just around the corner here? Maybe I'm going the wrong direction. I swear, I am just so ADD when it comes to these things. I'm just like, squirrel! I guess maybe I'm not remembering it correctly. It's been a long time. Maybe... Is that the waterfall over there? Oh, I bet you it's over here. Alright, let's just go where we're supposed to go. Supposed to go here. Okay, I gotta go look at this waterfall to make sure. I think I can run faster if I'm on the ground. No, must be the other waterfall. I swear I see more pure water nodes than anything else in the face of this game. Birch! I need a birch. Hey, pretty bull. Ooh. Ah, my inventory's full. Tribunal Temple.
possessions with the
I
zombies.
can see inside the trunk. Okay. I think I just messed up my... Yeah, I did.
You seek a zombie?
Oh, yes, I see Kazadi. Where is it? They all the same strength? Yeah, they appear to be. Alright, let's use this one first. Kind of funny going back now to the places where I went when I first started, and I was so lost and confused trying to figure out what I was doing and where I was going and how to get around, and then to stumble back onto him, it's like, oh yeah. Used to be full of nernroot and water hyacinths, but I don't see a single node. Somebody must have been by here and picked them up. I wonder if this is going to be those one-eyed fiend things, and I gotta fight the Daedras that are open portals, and I did that once.
Ah, you've arrived at last.
I think it is.
Come forward. We have much to discuss. Did you think I would not expect you? I already know all that occurred with Lilatha and the murderous shadows. Rest assured, I will find this mysterious Daedric artifact. Perhaps you'd like to assist me.
What exactly will I be signing up for?
A voyage that only a few have ever undertaken. We will travel to Sotha Seal's peculiar experiment, the Clockworks City. I have inquiries to make. You will assist me.
You know how to reach the Clockworks City?
I do. The Tribunes are not so clever that they could hide such a place from me for long. The city is quite close, and also very far away. Just the first of Sotha Seal's many paradoxes. If you choose to join me, be prepared for many more.
Why ask me to help?
I have no great fondness for that Sijic Lilatha, but you saved her life and defeated a powerful shadow mage in the process. A remarkable accomplishment for someone of your breeding. I'm confident you will continue to surprise me.
He's so rude. All right, I'll work with you.
Of course you will. Naturally you have questions. Alas, they will have to wait.
I think if there was a choice in there, I would
do
say,
not look kindly on blasphemous journeys like
find
this
another one, dude.
Meet me at the waterfall north of the city. You can discuss the details there. Prepare if you must, but make it quick. Time is not on our side.
Is that where I was just swimming, I think? See, at some point you have to chase a bunch of visions around this place and fight off Daedra portals and... It's like, put something here on the shrines. I don't remember what that quest was, but when I was brand new, it was a tough quest. Where's the door? Oh, there it is. Okay. I can't stop yawning today. Oh. Still no nodes. Okay, so I think there was... Yeah, we're meeting him up here. I think it's over here. I'm gonna go try here and we'll just work our way back up around. But it seems like there was a sky shard on one of these waterfalls.
I understand you were instrumental in crushing the Daggerfall army at Devon's watch.
I wonder if it gives me clues. Free from quarantine, that must be over by Nissus? Victory, oh, Narcissus. And Riverview, Twin Falls in Mournhold. Okay, so it's got to be these Twin Falls here. Alright, so if it's not that one, maybe it's up above. Oops, sorry, that discoloration looked like a book.
Hold. Speak to me before
There it
entering
is.
Mournhold, citizen.
I already entered Mournhold. I'm a resident now. Alright, that gives us 2 sky shards for today. And that gave us a skill point. Very nice. Past the Outlaws' Refuge, you go in. Better safe than sorry. Where am I going? I'm so sorry. I can't believe it's only 8 o'clock.
Oh, maybe.
I guess because I've been going to bed a lot earlier because I'm getting up and walking before it gets hot in the day, in the morning, afternoon, morning. Today I didn't make it though. Oof. It was so hot. I think the other day I went out at about 6 o'clock in the morning, right after the sun came up. It was like 40 degrees, and I thought, oh, I'm going to be freezing. It's going to be horrible. I put a sweatshirt on, and I was like, by the time I got halfway through, I was like, oh, get rid of the sweatshirt. Okay, well, I'm just going in circles. so it looks like maybe I can access it from this.
Praise to the three.
Now that we've just cleaned our inventory. Again. Oh, I've never had one of those before. Treasure map for inside Blackreach, huh? I guess it only shows you. There it is. Oh, I think LJR and I were down there a couple weeks ago. Must have been on one of my other accounts. You see nothing. Oops. I just sprained my ankle.
There you are. Come, here, behind the waterfall.
You've almost got all of the sky shards.
My companion arrives at last. Now, our journey begins in this dreary little cave. A surprise, yes? Believe me, it won't be the last. We can speak freely here, but do make it brief. All this natural splendor is just tedious.
So, you only have like 120 sky shards to go. So, you still have to get the delves in Cyrodiil, yeah? That's what, 20 some? So are all the others, are they just different delves across the map? Sorry. Aye. You mentioned Sothasil. Who is he?
Father of mysteries, the clockwork god, the tinkerer, and other such banal titles. The Sothasil, or Set, is a member of the Dark Elf Tribunal. He reigns over Morrowind as the god of craft and sorcery, the wisest and most reclusive of the three.
Wait a minute. You need Cyrodiil above ground? I thought we did that on all your accounts already. Do you know him well?
Ha! No one truly knows Sothasil, not even his hordes of wild-eyed worshippers. I studied with him before his ascent, and even then he defied comprehension. His only true peer was Indoril Nerevar. What a shame what happened to him.
Indoril Nerevar?
Indeed, Saint Nerevar the Captain, our king and greatest champion for a time. He died, tragically, during a journey to the heart of Red Mountain. It was all very sudden. Some believe his retainer, Dagoth struck the mortal blow. Others...
What do you think?
Some believe that Sothasil, Vivek, and Almalexia murdered Nerevar so they could take divine power for themselves. Who's to say what really happened? In any event, Sothasil emerged from the mountain even more inscrutable than before.
What do you think happened?
I think it's irrelevant. The silence of Sothasil may come from a place of grief and deep regret. It might be a side effect of his fierce obsessions, perhaps both. How he became a god is no concern of mine. I respect his knowledge. Nothing more.
Why did Sotha Seal hide the clockwork here?
Sotha Seal hides everything. But more to your point, it's not just a city. It's an incomprehensibly powerful, world-shaping device. Don't leave that sort of thing lying about, can you? Also, Alexia worries about how it reflects on the world.
Alexia?
Yes, Seal's fellow tribune. A machine can be studied and perhaps understood in time. She fears that by reducing their divinity to a machine, Sotha Seal lessens the mystique of their godhood. To his great credit, Seal largely ignores these concerns.
What do you hope to find in Clockwork City?
A Daedric artifact. I take a keen interest in all such objects, but this one seems especially significant. You see, nearly everyone who searches for it winds up dead. I suspect that someone or something hid this artifact away in the Clockworks City.
Are you concerned about seeking an object that got other people killed?
Other people are not a big threat. I've not lived this long by shying away from dangerous relics. Anyway, if this artifact inspired someone to slaughter scores of mages, it's clearly something worth investigating.
What's this with this guy's armor? What do you do? Take blood of his enemy and smear it all over the metal parts? Alright. After you. I guess it's after me, huh? I wonder if he's even coming with me. Big babies. Oh, you know what? I have one that doesn't have any of them. We should go back. Excuse me. No, he's suddenly in front of me.
Draftier than I remembered. Follow me. Ironic that Aeon's holy city of Mournhold has Dwembric roots, don't you think? Curious. Practically no one knows this route, but this scaffolding looks new. Built by rogue ordinators, perhaps? Stay watchful. Sotha Seal always did admire dwarven industry, albeit quietly. Perhaps that's why he built his city here.
Corn. Uh-oh. Guess I should have stayed with him, huh? What's the fun in that, though, huh?
This lift will take us to the nethermost depths of the ruin, and to our destination. Come along.
Come along, he treats me like a child.
go. The entrance lies just ahead.
Hey, Snores, are you out there by any chance? You wouldn't want to bring me some water, would you? I'll be floating before the end of the feed.
You see, just across the ravine, that's our door.
I guess that's just a ramp to get up in case you fall down, I guess. Is this the way he went? I hope this is the way he went. Oh, that's interesting.
What? Well, this is not the brass fortress. Someone diverted our passage. Audacious, but foolhardy. When I find them, wait. I feel cold.
Uh-oh.
Back, creature! My shadow! My power! Don't let it escape!
Oh, don't kill it, huh? Okay. Chase the fist, whatever his name is, Shadow. Guess I'm going on alone now.
Factotums! They're activating!
They are?
Ready your weapons! I will assist you as best I can!
I don't see anybody activating. Oh, okay, there we go. Ow!
Another batch! Spinning up! Destroy them!
Where? Shoot. So does he just keep me alive the whole time so I don't have to worry about dying? Just have to shoot these guys? It's kind of handy to have around,
To
huh?
the southeast! Make ready!
Southeast. Okay, here we go. Of course I picked the wrong one.
This had better be the last of them!
I'm smacking you in the face, dude.
Fetching scrap heaps. My shadow remains close. We must hurry.
Language.
Swivel swords. Perhaps I failed to impress the gravity of our situation upon you. If my shadow gets away, we may never escape this place. So if you have something to say, say it quickly.
Was that really your shadow?
Yes. And perhaps something more. In removing my shadow, our attacker removed some vital part of my animus. My soul, in the common parlance. Without it, my power is severely diminished. Needless to say, this will not do.
I've seen this before. If we kill your shadow, you will lose that power permanently.
Yes, of course. Disrupting the binding would cause my animus to disperse. An unwelcome prospect, to be sure. I might be able to reclaim the shadow, but not before we exhaust its power. So when we confront it, use restraint.
Do you have any ideas what sent us here?
Not yet. We should have translocated directly to the Brass Fortress, Seal's chief municipality here in the Clockworks City. Somehow we ended up here. Vexing.
How do we plan to get out of here?
One step at a time, if you please. We need only to find a landmark or map or something. Once I determine where we are, it won't take long to find an exit. Just leave that to me. You focus on these traps.
Well, I know where a map is. It's right here. Oh. Goodness. That looks... It says we're supposed to go... I guess it's on the other side of that. So I could take either one of these routes. It wasn't real hard. You just run to the side of them. Well, I guess there's a second one. Shoot.
Well done. Killed by spinning knives is not an epitaph worthy of complete fear. Now, onward. Eager to see what new wind-up absurdities await us. Lockpick. Wow. Pneumatic forge. I recognize this place. Pneumatic forge. We should leave as soon as possible.
We should leave as soon as possible, huh? is the point of having the orc song out on a pedestal? Dramatic approach.
Remedial spellcraft is all I can muster, but I will aid you as best I can. Lead on.
Lead on to what? There's a bad guy over there. I guess that's what I'm going after. They're leading on. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. Should have gotten Lydia out. Goodness gracious. What do I do about the blade? Oh, okay. The Argonian maid. Cheeses of Tamriel. Interesting combination there. Oh, I don't like the swinging ones. Okay, so toot, toot, pause. Toot, toot, run. Oops, sounds like I got him stuck in it. That should be a desk, shouldn't it? Okay, well these bookshelves got me nothing. Defeat his shadow. What is that? The peanut gallery over there?
Defeat this monstrosity, but don't kill it. Must reclaim my power.
I think I'm gonna need Lydia.
All of them, take aim!
I was not paying attention.
It's multiplying!
I wonder if it multiplies if it still have the... Uh-oh.
Stand back. Time to reclaim what is mine.
Stand back.
Maliad kebiet tahir! Clockworks City.
Are they dancing with each other?
Finally. You never know how much you miss a thing until it tries to kill you. More ridiculous machines? I've had enough of this. Come.
Well,
We still
he's
have a
handy
long
to
way
have
to go.
around. I think I might want to keep him around. He's the first NPC that's actually helped out. Ow.
Behold, a Clockworks City. Finally. Sotherseal's brass fortress waits at the end of this road. We should go there at once. Keen to find out who sent us on that delightful jaunt through the new Martis.
Kind of tempted to, oh well. Half tempted to just go find the sites, but that's fine. Okay, I happen to know that right out here in this little yucky pit,
More important matters to
That's
attend to.
we do have more important matters,
Conclude
but
your
I
business
wanted to
quickly
get
and meet me at the crossroads.
three sky shards today. Where did he just go? Where did he run off to? Uh-oh. Oh no, what did I do? Where did he go? I don't know where he went. I guess maybe I go. He ran past me. Keep your craft bag full. Oh, there he is. Oh, wait, where are you going?
Arrived. Good. Follow this road to the Brass Fortress. When you see the way shrine, veer north, or what passes for north here. If you have other business to attend to, I'll not stop you. Just meet me at the gates to the fortress when you're ready to proceed.
Oops, I was supposed to listen to this before we took off. Are you all right?
Concerned for my well-being? Oh, touching. With time, I should make a full recovery. You performed admirably in there. I must admit, I had my doubts. But don't worry. I have doubts about practically everyone.
Any ideas about what disrupted our travel?
No. I hoped that in reclaiming my shadow, I might catch a glimpse of our adversary or my prize. Alas, nothing. Seems we'll have to conduct inquiries the old-fashioned way.
What was that about your prize?
Have you forgotten so soon? I came to the Clockworks City in search of a Daedric artifact. Our misadventures in the Pneumatis and this mysterious relic share a common point of origin, I'm certain. Now it's just a matter of rooting it out.
Okay, so then I have to go up here and meet him at the front gate. I'm getting so sick of those Twilight.
Devate Fear, I warned you never to come back. And you, one of Fear's lackeys, I take it.
Luciana Pullo. Hospitable as ever? Go talk to her. I'll
Hold
not
there,
waste my
friend of
time.
Fear. I am Proctor Luciana Pullo of the Clockwork Apostles. I don't know how you and this egomaniac breached Lord Set's Celestiadrome, but I won't have non-citizens stirring up mischief in the Brass Fortress.
How can I become a citizen?
Only just arrived and already trying to grease the gears?
Yeah.
New arrivals must secure an endorsement from a citizen in good standing. I'm prepared to overlook your atrocious choice in companions if you can find a sponsor. Until then, you are tarnished.
How can I get a citizen to sponsor me?
That's for you to find out. Not many citizens will risk their reputation on a green-heeled stranger, and you'll find no comfort from me. Maybe you should confer with the other tarnished over there. In the meantime, obey the law. I'll be watching.
Fair enough.
Tread carefully, Fear. I'll be watching.
Luciana clearly hasn't lost her charming demeanor. Predictable.
It seems I won't be welcome in the city until I've found a sponsor.
Ah, yes. Their bizarre sponsorship custom. I forgot about that little wrinkle. As a friend and peer of Sotha Seal, I come and go as I please. I suppose it would be best for you to wait out here. If I need you again, I will find you.
Can't you sponsor me?
I'm not a citizen. And even if I were, I'd not waste time wading through their opaque bureaucracy. You've proven yourself to be more than capable. I have no doubt you'll figure something out. Gain your sponsorship. We'll speak again soon.
Oh, I get a skill point. That's 2 skill points tonight.
I appreciate your assistance in the pneumatic forge, but for now, our paths must diverge. The artifact we seek will not remain in one place for long. I can ill afford a delay. Navigate this absurd ritual quickly. I will find you again afterward.
Who is Luciana Polo?
One of Sotha Seal's greater lackeys, chief proctor of the Clockwork Apostles. You might have noticed some mild cosmetic flaws. Honestly, I think she's more automaton than flesh and blood. She certainly acts the part.
Why does an Imperial serve a Dark Elf god?
Seal takes all kinds. Imperials, Bretons, even Argonians.
Oh, heaven forbid.
Luciana may be one of his oldest servants. She served Emperor Riemann Cyrodiil as a battle mage in her younger years. Made quite a name for herself during the Akaviri invasion.
What happened to her? How did she wind up here?
According to the legend, she was caught in a torrent of arcane energy during a battle with a rival mage. It mangled her body and sent her hurtling through the veil. She eventually crashed here.
Welcome
Seal
back.
found her shortly thereafter and mended her wounds.
So now she serves him?
Indeed. At first, I thought she served him out of some cheap obligation. Reciprocity for his kindness. Apparently, she really believes in this place. I heard they had a bit of a falling out. She still serves him, though, in her dog-like fashion.
She didn't seem happy to see you.
People like her rarely are. You see, I present a destabilizing influence. I reject all illusions of authority and thus reject their entire way of life. Hierarchy, ritual, reverence, it's all a sham. I respect power, not absurd social constructs.
She mentioned the Clockwork Apostles.
Yes, a monastic order of sorts. They serve Sothasil through magical inquiry. Apostles fancy themselves iconoclasts who push the boundaries of magical praxis. There's a seed of truth there, I suppose, but they're still obnoxious.
Are they all like Luciana? See if we can get Snores to bring
The
us
seal
some water.
has some peculiar...
Hopefully. I'm so thirsty.
Well, I'll let you see for yourself.
Why did Luciana refer to Sothasil as Set?
Seal has many names. Sothasil, Set, Sea, the Clockwork God, on and on. Tiresome, if you ask me. The Clockwork Apostles mostly refer to him as Set, his verse and sermon name. I call him Seal, because I'm not a doe-eyed idiot.
Okay. Snores is not online. I wonder what he's up to. I might have to just take a break and go grab some water. I'm thirsty. Okay, so we have to find a sponsor.
Another newcomer, eh? Come, let's talk.
Sorry.
Well, if it isn't my second
Naramo.
favorite assistant. What a fortuitous turn of events. I shouldn't be surprised.
Second favorite
You have
assistant.
a knack for appearing when I need you most.
What does that mean?
I take it you haven't found a sponsor yet. Maybe we can help each other.
What do you have in mind?
Initially, I thought we could rely on my ample charms to win us a sponsor. Unfortunately, the people here tend to value craft over the pleasure of my company. Providing some gift or service seems to be the only way to earn a sponsorship.
Have you found any potential sponsors?
Yes, a clockwork apostle named Varuni Arvel. Apparently, she's a member of the Congress of Calibration, the governing body here in the city. My associates, Kirith and Raynor, are already working on a plan to earn her trust. Will you help us?
All right, we'll work together.
This promises to be a fruitful collaboration. I tasked Kirith and Raynor with acquiring gifts for Varuni, but they tend to wander. Kirith's just there by the cliff. You should speak with her. In the meantime, I'll conduct more research. Questions?
How did you get here?
Seeing as you found your own way here, I suppose there's no harm in sharing my own methods. I just learned of a secret cave beneath the city of Mournhold that, until recently, was entirely inaccessible. Can you imagine?
Yes, I can definitely imagine.
Fearing that the tribunal might seal it again, I set off through the cavern as soon as I could. It pained me to leave my usual cohorts behind, but this duo, Kirith and Raynor, have performed admirably.
Who are Kirith and Raynor?
A pair of dark elf explorers. Like me, they delight in all things mechanical. Their youth and endless sibling rivalries can prove irksome. But what they lack in experience, they more than make up for in enthusiasm.
Vimy didn't join you for this trip?
Unfortunately, my illustrious bodyguard was away on personal business. I know better than to ask for specifics. I certainly miss her services, but one makes do.
Okay, so we're supposed to go talk to this girl.
So that pompous high elf got his hooks in you too, huh? I told my brother Raynor we should go it alone, but any house in an ash storm, right? Speaking of Raynor, he might need your help.
Is Raynor in trouble?
Depends on your definition of trouble, I guess. He's down in the ravine playing with the firepot spiders for some reason. He wouldn't tell me more. Unfortunately, those spiders have a tendency to, you know, explode.
Why would he do that?
Like I said, he didn't want to discuss it. Probably whipped up an automata disrupting spoon twirler or something. He gets like this sometimes. Just check in on him, all right? He's clumsy and those apostles' mechanical limbs look expensive.
Alright, I'll check on Raynor.
Thanks for the help. Raynor's smart, but you can't smart a spider to death, you know?
What will you do while I help Raynor?
Well, Naramo said we needed something to
Watch
offer
the
this
sunset.
Varuni character, but from what I can tell, she doesn't really need anything. So I asked myself, what do you get the person who has everything?
And what do you get the person who has everything?
A home-cooked meal, Argonian pottery, or information. Since I'm a terrible cook, and we're worlds away from Black Marsh, I think I'll go with the third thing. This brass fortress is brimming with gossip. I just need to listen for it. Wish me luck.
Okay, so I gotta get down there.
Sergeant Baldan, this one has the gold you requested. Will you still sponsor me?
I gave you my word, didn't I? Come, Cat. We can discuss the specifics in my office.
1,000 blessings, Walker. Lankin has much to offer the brass fortress.
Lion King?
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Well, let me talk to him. It's the Lion King. Oh, and Kira's not here tonight. She would have loved that. Kira and Kubo are from the Lion King. I don't know. They're children. Well, they're married, so one of them, I think, is either the Lion King's son or grandson.
Hello again.
Sky
So
Shard.
strange. I'm glad to see you, but I must admit, the statistics are staggering. What are the odds of us meeting here again
Again.
in an extraplanar space? Rhetorical, of course. Honestly, I am glad
What does
you're
that
here.
mean? Kirith sent me down here to look for you.
Kirith? So you've joined our band of outsiders. Welcome. Now look, I may lack Kirith's natural talent with a blade, but I can accomplish this on my own. Varuni's sure to sponsor us once I deliver this. Who am I kidding? I do need your help.
What are you trying to do?
These firepot spiders contain a highly unstable oil-like fluid. The dangers inherent to acquiring it make it very valuable indeed. I discovered a way to prevent the spiders from detonating. But even diffused, they're more than capable of killing me.
Can you siphon the oil if I disable them?
So you'll do it? Yes, of course! If you attract the spider's attention, I can use this tonal dampener to disarm their ignition coils.
Here it comes.
Just a simple matter of inverting their threat assessment array and... Sorry,
There it goes.
I can get carried away sometimes.
Alright, you disable the explosions, I disable the spiders, then we give the oil to Varani. Should we get the Sky Shard first or the spiders first? What is that? A book! And another book! I draw their attention? I don't understand what he's saying. Oh, Lydia's gonna do this. Am I supposed to shoot it?
Expertly done.
I guess I'm supposed to shoot it. I don't know. That looks like... No, it doesn't. 4 sky shards. Maybe I should focus on spiders because I'm not seeing any. Oh, I have to find one in each circle? Maybe that's what I have to do? Oh, there we go.
More oil. Excellent.
I don't understand. I said don't destroy it, but then I have to shoot and destroy it. Directions in this game can be very confusing at times. Oh, goody.
One more, and I think we've got it. And that's the last of it. Excellent. Brilliant. We really made short work of those spiders, didn't we? Here, you can carry the oil.
Where should I take this firepot oil?
Take the oil to Varuni. Miramo said she has an office in the Clockwork Basilica. Hopefully this will be enough to earn a sponsorship. If you don't mind, I'll accompany you to the gate. Can't be too careful out here. Again, thank you. Good luck in the Basilica.
What, a minute ago I couldn't go in, now all of a sudden I can just walk right in? Man. Okay, if I'm allowed in here, I'm gonna get this.
I haven't seen Sulfur Seal yet. Does he ever come out?
He concerns himself with the divine metronome, beyond simple understanding, unheeding of the line motion so many tread upon.
But shouldn't he help look after the city he created?
In silence.
Well, looks like I already have the way shrine. Alright. Okay, now I'm supposed to go... Should we go for 5 sky shards tonight? And this little marker here is so confusing, but it is like the marker at the edge of a zone. It's not actually the one you're supposed to be following.
And just as I promised, my assistant arrives. You brought a gift for our sponsor.
Greeting, auxiliary. Is your friend correct? Did you bring an offering?
Yes, explosive oil harvested from dangerous firepot spiders.
Firepot oil. Tremendous. And you managed to keep all 10 fingers. I'm impressed. Thank you. Now, to the matter of your citizenship. You're clearly a capable warrior, but in the Clockworks City, mental precision is of paramount importance.
How can I prove my mental
A
fitness?
number of outsiders have gone missing in recent weeks. I fear someone might be abducting them, or worse. But I have no proof. I spoke to your friend Naramo, and he insists you can gather the evidence I need. Succeed, and I'll sponsor you all.
Alright, Narama and I will find the proof you need.
Try to keep this inquiry quiet, all right? In the Clockworks City, even a small creak in the gears can draw curious eyes.
Who are you again?
Provost Varuni Arvel, ranking Disquisitor in the Congress of Calibration.
Disquisitor?
Before you ask, yes. I'm a bit young for such a tenurial position. Fortunately, Lord Set established a true meritocracy here. One day, I'll get a chance to thank him.
Lord Set, meaning Sothis Seal, right? You've never met him?
Bet. No, Lord Set's far too busy. He only recently emerged from seclusion in the Cognitum Centralis. He's addressed the Congress, but I haven't had an opportunity to present myself. You should be thoroughly prepared when you meet a god, right?
Can you tell me more about Sothis Seal?
Of course. Lord Set, known to many as Sothis Seal, is the father of curiosity. By his word, we create, perfect, and overcome. He cares for all of us, just as a clockmaker cares for each gear in spring. Every piece matters, no matter how small.
You seem to know a lot about him.
I do a lot of reading. It's all there in the sermons. Some people think he's aloof, callous even, but I disagree. He stands with us in a way that Vivek and Almalexia never could, and he'll guide us all to a better world.
What can you tell me about these disappearances?
Very little, which is more problematic than it sounds. Any loose cog can carry out an abduction. It doesn't take a criminal mastermind to throw someone down a drain pipe. What worries me is that none of it was recorded by factotums or sentry coils.
You record what happens in the streets?
We record what happens everywhere. Honestly, I don't know how you exodromals do without. You lose so much in Tamriel. Knowledge, memories, and you must argue incessantly. Everything that happens here is fact, documented and verifiable.
Wait, exo what?
Exodromal. Sorry, I forget how strange our words sound to foreign ears. Anyone who enters the Clockworks City from the outside world is known as an exodromal, since they come from beyond the Celestiodrome, the glass sphere you'd call our sky.
Well, extradronals might take issue with being watched all the time.
I know, but secrets are the purview of Lord Set, and Lord Set alone. I have nothing to hide. The sermons tell us that only the disassembled engine can be scrubbed and made clean. Knowledge requires light, openness, collaboration, you see?
So, ready to do a bit of sleuthing? I'm confident that we can find this elusive evidence, but it will require some skullduggery. Breaking and entering, to be specific. Ready for the details?
Yes, details would be nice.
Varuni suspects that someone destroyed city records. But if my study of Dwemer ruins has taught me anything, it's that nothing is ever truly destroyed. You just need to look in the right place. Here, that place is the Depository Documatus.
Depository Documatus. Got it. What's the plan?
Sneaking into the depository is impossible for us, but Sothasil's clockwork automata enter and exit the structure constantly. I discovered a way to control one such automata, a device known as a skivaton. I'm sure you're duly impressed.
So you're going to guide a clockwork automaton into the building?
No, you are. I will provide technical assistance and keep an eye out for prying eyes, both mechanical and organic. Head to the depository. I'll meet you there, after I've wrapped up matters with our new benefactor.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
If you have questions, you should ask them now. Once we begin our investigation, we'll have little time to dawdle.
Why start looking in the Depository Documatus?
As Varuni said, everything here generates a record. From what I gather, those records constantly pass through the Depository Documatus.
If every single record goes through the depository, how are we going to find what we're looking for?
When you say it like that, it does sound daunting. It's true. The evidence we seek drifts through vast oceans of information. Luckily, these skivatons seem very capable when it comes to sorting and parsing. I guess we'll just have to find out.
Do you even know what we're looking for?
I equipped the skivaton with a number of key words and concepts to help it sort out extraneous documents. Have some faith. I've extracted information from tonal vaults and Dwemer orreries. Sifting through city records pales in comparison.
How did you learn to control a skivatron?
Honestly, they're not all that dissimilar from the Dwemer devices I usually tinker with. Sothasil clearly learned a great deal from the dwarves. They use an unfamiliar tonal dialect, as it were, but the basic principles remain the same.
How can we control a skivatron without touching it?
We will employ a very simple control device. How to explain it? The skivatons send and receive signals from other clockwork automatons constantly. This device allows us to drown out all the noise, making our voices the only sound it hears.
As I said before, those tarnished redundants down in the slums are no concern of yours. I've instructed the constabulary to keep a strict eye on them.
Yes, that Constable Baldon's done an admirable job. Even so, tarnished and exodromals enter the Basilica far too often.
And what of these rumors? Black-robed figures lurking on the edge of the radius?
Honestly, Diwa, settle the boilers, hmm? I will never let tarnished or exodromals or mysterious robed ghosts disrupt our work, believe me.
I think that's a sign. Alright, I'm gonna go do one more quick. Hope it's quick.
All right, pilot boats. Let's run through it one more time.
What am I running through?
Inventory, of course.
Okay, we're gonna go in here. We're going to go around here. Oh good, somebody else has cleaned it all out. The Dwemer Construct Dynamo Core that we picked up way back in Canarthy's Roost, this is where you have to take it.
What an auspicious occasion. Oh, hello there. Didn't notice you came in. Afraid I'm quite busy at the moment with my newest discovery, so I don't have much time for idle chatter. Unless you're interested in factotums and their creation process, it's best you leave.
Factotum creation?
Ah, so you are curious after all. You see, I found this factotum head in a junk pile, which isn't too uncommon for the Brass Fortress. I was intrigued, however, by its strange coloring. I was even more intrigued when it began to speak to me.
What did it tell you?
It gave a repeated message, requesting to find its integral of memory in the mnemonic planisphere. You seem like the adventuring sort. Do you think you could collect it for me? Rebuilding a factotum would just springload me into a council seat.
Leave it to me.
The journey to the mnemonic planisphere is riddled with dangers, so it's best to prepare. Shouldn't be any issues once you head inside, though. My research leads me to believe the integral of memory will resemble a crystal.
What's so special about rebuilding an old factotum?
Would you believe that the apostles don't know how to create factotums?
Yes.
That was a rhetorical question. The sad truth is that while we apostles can create metal limbs and motors, we cannot replicate the intelligence Sotha Seal gave the factotums. We're also unable to enter the factories where they're created.
Why doesn't Sotha Seal let you enter the factories?
Why does Lord Set do anything? He's the father of mysteries, after all. Through his silence, curiosity is born. Perhaps he meant for us apostles to figure this one out on our own. And I believe I've finally found a breakthrough with this factotum.
Why will this factotum help with that research?
Firstly, I already know it is an older, simpler model. You can see the dwarven influences in the skull. An aesthetic blight by today's standards. We apostles see dwarves as a race to scorn, not emulate. This model must predate that thinking.
And secondly?
Secondly, unlike other factotums, it openly speaks of its components. Trust me, I've interrogated many of these machines in the name of my research. Perhaps as we reconstruct its mind, it will tell us details about its creation. And thirdly...
Thirdly?
Well, its voice. Factotums are genderless machines, of course, but they all sound distinctly female. This one is the first I've met to have a male voice. I'm not sure what it means, but I am sure I'll find answers as I further my research.
Okay, so that gives us the quest that will take us over here. And I'm not going to do that tonight, because that's a really long quest and I'm slowly dying on you here. Falling asleep. Ooh, Clockwork Flask Stand. I wonder what that looks like. What? It is selling for It is selling for 10,000 gold. Are you kidding me? This little whatever it is, 10,000 gold. What? I'm speechless. Okay. I'm trying to remember. To remember, I think it was over here that we got the pass. I could have sworn it was just around the corner here. There is no just around the corner here. Lydia, get back here. Okay. So I think. Oh. Oh, LJ, where was that doorway? We ran around so long that night, I'm not even sure where it is. Could have sworn it was in that doorway. that door? Maybe. This looks right. If not, it's close enough. Okay, so I don't think that's where I entered the door. Hold on a second. Let's do this. Oh, good. I'm going to get in trouble with that thing. Okay, so it's right here in the back by this circle thing. And if I went the right way, uh-oh. I don't think I did. Okay, they noticed me. Factotum arbalist? They grow trees? Right there. Alright, so straight ahead. Holy cow, there's 3 of them. Just sliding into home base. And that is 5 sky shards. Come on, dude, we cleared it out for you. You're all set. That would be nice, Lydia. Okay. I think this is the way we went. Maybe not. No, that's not. Asylum Sanctorum. That could get me in trouble. That might be the dungeon. Or not. What is this? Okay, I think, Lydia, I think you're not supposed to be in here. I think we were in here at one point that night we were wandering around. This kind of looks familiar. Okay, that is the dungeon. That I'm not doing. Oh, flavorless paste. How do I always get that in my inventory? I should send that to Snores. He loves my cooking so much. Flavorless paste. Oh, it might be. I got another one. Lucky me. Might be a step up. We're gonna get out of here. So apparently this is the other way you can get there. Now to get myself out of here, I need to go up this road here. I better take a horse.
Yeah!
I'm out. Why? Oh, Lydia? No. Who's still? They don't. They must think they can chase me, but they can't. Okay, so I'm gonna go there.
Yeah!
All right, my little boats. Let's run through it one more time.
What am I running through?
Inventory, of course.
Understood. I will run through the inventory.
Solving God take me now.
Capable combatants needed for hazardous work. Please respond with more information.
Want to help Slagtown become a little more...
How dare you, Kermit? Your mother wanted a better future for you.
Because a factotum with delusions of grandeur told her fortune. Do you really believe that?
She believed it. Why can't you see?
See what? That following the predictions of the deluded machine got my mother killed?
That display of emotion isn't indicative.
Peter is a fraud. See if I don't.
My steeds are...
I think that this is probably the best place for now to stop for the night before I fall asleep on you. So I'm gonna say goodnight, sweet dreams. I am headed for bed. Thanks for sticking with me as I yawned and drifted off. But we will continue this tomorrow. Good night.